Good morning everyone. Back again. Anyway, I've got a big surprise for you today, right? So, I've heard a rumour today in the UK, something very rare is going to happen. And I'm out bright and early. It's about 8:30 in the morning. It's very cold, very frosty. I'll tell you where I am in a bit. If the rumours are true, it's just around this corner. I am so excited. This is so rare. Breathe in. Oh my God. What's that in the sky? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I bring to you sunshine. Sunshine and glorious blue sky. What a wonderful day. And what a rare occasion. So after that delight, I'll tell you where I am. I'm in Cromford, which is a little town, village rather, in Derbyshire. I'm just gonna have a walk around, see a traditional pub, grab some food. I thought you'd want to come round with me. There's a mill and a cracking cheese shop. So if you ever wanted to visit here, I can show you around and see if it's worth the trip. Bloody sun's in my eyes. I can't see anything, honestly. Typical Brit. Wants it to be sunny, complains it's sunny. Some of you may realise, if you watch my very first video, which funny enough, I did around about a year ago today. This is the first place I started making my YouTube video. Absolutely terrified, no idea what I was doing. Pretty much haven't got much idea what I'm doing now, but you know, baby steps and all. So I honestly can't, just watch the ice. I honestly can't recommend this walk enough. It takes you from Cromford Mill pretty much all the way to Watsonwell. I think it goes beyond that, to be honest. Done the up and down bit. I think it's about 9 miles, but I'm not doing that today. I'm just, I'm enjoying getting out. The weather has been so dull in the UK. Every day, rain, grey sky, just horrible. So this is like luxury. I didn't bring any lens filters out today. I've gone full auto, so it's a shame. I should have done, because could have captured some of these shadows between the trees and stuff, but I didn't. Not too sure if you can see this on the camera, but there is a really cool mist over the canal. I like it. So just to give you an indication where we are, we started here and we've walked down here, and I'd say this is about half a mile, and you get to here. And when you get to here, during the summer, there's a cafe, a little visitor centre that tells you some history of the mill and some toilets. So it's a good little stop off around about here before you continue and go to Watsonwell. Once you get to this little bridge here, you've got your high junction workshop over there, cafe, toilets, and in the summer you've got benches. They're out there now, but they're all damp. But you can go out, sit down and enjoy the scenery. Yeah, cracking day. Oh, beautiful. Oh, fantastic. I said to myself, I'm going to stop when I get to a certain point. Look at these beauties. Hey, wow. Hello. I haven't got no food for you, I'm afraid. No, I'm sorry. I'm ever so sorry. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. How people can harm these things, I just do not know. And away they go. I absolutely adore this cottage. I think what we're going to do now is turn around and head back. Like I say, you can walk for miles up here, but I've seen a swan, I've had some doggy kisses, a couple of Labradors and a little staffy, which was nice. So get head back now and I think get a coffee or something like that. The one thing you will have to get used to here is if you see 200 people walking up and down the canal, you will say good morning 200 times too, which if you don't have a social battery is quite exhausting. I can just about cope with that. Morning, good morning, 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 morning. Right, so I'm done with all the good mornings. I don't know which is more exhausting, the walking or the good mornings, but we're heading to Cromford Mill now. There's a little cafe in there which I hope's open, and I hope they've got what I think is one of the best chocolate muffins I've tasted. Let's go and look, see if we can find it. And here we have Cromford Mill. The cafe is open, so let's go and look. So I had to put my glasses on for this bit because I'm as blind as a bat. They didn't have the chocolate chip muffin, gutted, but I did get that. Look at that. Oh, that's raspberry and white chocolate. And of course, got some coffee to get me on with my journey. So after this, I'll show you briefly the mill. And then once we've done the mill, hopefully we can pop into the cheese shop and get some cheese. Who doesn't like cheese? Right, so I made an absolute rookie mistake. While I was having my coffee, I sat on a wet bench. So I've got a right wet arse now. Cheers. So here's a bit of a, whoa, hang on, I fell over. Here's a panoramic view of the mill. You can see you've got all your little shops down there, antiques, bookstores, little knitting place, and your cafe where I've just been is all the way down there. Yeah, it's just a nice little stroll, especially on a day like today. Got to make the most of it if you're Brit. It's time to go inside the cheese shop. So much cheese. Ladies and gentlemen, they got the cheese. So I got Innkeeper's Choice, which is a strong cheese with pickled onions. I got Red Fox, not Labrador, not eating that. Red Fox Leicester, and what was the other one? Hartington Squadron, which is a very strong cheese from a local area. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Wow, this sun. It's beautiful. I'm not too sure if you can see it at this angle, but I've got to show the cheese. So that's the Hartington Squadron. Very nice. Just like a strong cheddar. I got Innkeeper's Choice, which again is it's pickled onions and chives, I think. And then smoked Red Fox, and I'm excited. Well, needless to say, I am very happy with my cheese purchases. The cheese shop is really, really good in there. So if you go in there, go and check it out. There's normally a Brummie lad that works in there as well. You can probably tell there's a bit of a twang here, but his service is excellent. Everyone's really good in there. You know, go in, get yourself some cheese. In fact, the guy before me that got served spent 70 quid on cheese. Whew. So now we've done the canal. Had a coffee, bit of a cake, gone around the mill and got some cheese. Now I'm going to walk up here to what I can probably only explain is like Cromford village. Very small, couple of pubs. Unfortunately, I think the one has closed down due to how the pub industry is suffering. But yeah, hopefully we can find something up there, and maybe, just maybe, when it comes to lunchtime, I can get a creamy pint. So I just walked past this shop and found this. Look at this. It's metal as well. It's cast. I didn't want to buy it, but I bought it. It's just one of those impulse purchases, but I couldn't go past it without getting a I just couldn't. Trouble is, I haven't really thought it out because it weighs about £10, and now I've got to somehow get it in my bag. But what a beauty, huh? Creamy pints. So Cromford's Lake, it looks peaceful, right? Ducks and swans, looks nice. Bookshop up there, beautiful, isn't it? However, but locals have a different story. They say a crocodile lives in this lake. Not just any crocodile, a Nile crocodile, which escaped from a fair in the 70s. The crocodile was called Caesar. One night he got out of his cage. No one's seen him since. But then, since then, weird things have happened. Swans have vanished with a trace, including seagulls. Boats, little remote control boats, they've been gone. Sometimes at dusk, people swear they can see something gliding under the water. Older locals, though, they just shrug it off when they asked. They act like nothing's happening. They say you don't go near the reeds over there, and you do not let your dog swim in here. And if the lake is completely still, well, maybe it's better to leave, because somewhere under here lies Caesar the crocodile. And if you believe that, you believe anything. Such a shame that this hotel stroke pub has closed down. Hopefully someone will buy it soon. Just get some nice wine in there and pizza. Seems to be the thing at the moment with British pubs. They're just closing down left, right and centre, which is it's such a shame. I found a chippy. Let's go and have a look. And there we go, just like that. Mini fish and chips. Let's give it a go. Right, so got myself some chips. These are different types of chips. They're falling apart, to be honest. But they're like crinkle cut chips. And you can see that. I'm hiding in the sun. Yeah, I've been wanting sun, the irony. I just can't see the screen. But yeah, we'll give them a go. Very soft. These are an unusual chip though, because they fall apart. So they're really soft. It's like they crumble while you eat them. And when you put a fork in, they split apart. So I don't know if it's cooked in some different oil or lard, I don't know, but look at that. See, crinkle cut. It's really nice sitting here, having your chips. But this road, it's just noise. I mean, I've got my microphone on, so it muffles it all out, but it's just non-stop lorries and cars. It's such a shame. Anyway, should we have a look at this fish? Let's break into this fish. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. Oh, steaming fish. Some nice chunks of fish in there, look. So, oh, I'm greasy. It's very greasy. Let's try it anyway. The fish is very nice, but the batter is very oily. But I'm not going to eat it all. Save a bit of room. A little bit disappointed with those fish and chips. I'd probably give them a 5 out of 10. They fell apart on the fork. The batter was really greasy. Didn't stick to the fish. But go there for yourself, check it out. Service was nice and the pricing was good. I told you I wasn't joking about Caesar. Danger, crocodiles. No swimming. You've been warned. A pint of Guinness in front of the fire. You know you want it. Oh, it's a good job I'm driving. I'll tell you what, I could stay in here all day. Look at this. Cheers. Cheers, mate. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye. So that was the boat in. Cracking pub. Go in there, get yourself a cheeky pint. Very enjoyable. Very nice. Could have stayed in there all day. Well, look at that. Not only do they have a Nile crocodile, it looks like Arkwright is buried here from open all hours. Here he is. I wonder if his coffin lid slams shut as quickly as his till. Oh well. Rest in peace, Arkwright. And I think that is a wrap for today. So there you go. My little walk around Cromford. Really nice little village to come to. Like I say, you got the Canal, cafes, some shops, pubs, chippy. and some fantastic scenery right in the Derbyshire Dales. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and maybe if you could like, that'd be nice, or even subscribe would be better. But I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.